Thank you so much. My first point will be that we discussed in the morning with Ms. Catherine. A few years back, I just read somewhere that Beijing is included in the polluted cities of the world with respect to mean pollution index. And just a day before, looking at the clear sky, I was very happy. If it's polluted, then how the clean will be. And then we discussed about what's the reason behind this, that we have such a clean environment and weather here as well. And that is indeed a great achievement by the administration of Beijing. Now moving onward toward how we can attain this reliable and sustainable environment. I myself has done few projects related to pollution monitoring, water quality, as well as the pollution index in heat cities and smart cities. Even we have identified few areas in Islamabad where the pollution is much more, and therefore people should be more careful to visit that place. For that purpose, we actually use Internet of Things, IoT-based solution. We use sensor devices, and then onward we mostly specify it based on the content which exists in the environment. For example, if anyone have some sort of disease, then he should avoid these areas. So based on that, we give certain recommendations. For example, we have transport units. So over there, the content or the pollutants in the environment was much different than the other side where we don't have any transport. Because all the contents that come from the oil or fuel burning in that area was because of that. So the good job that has been done, or even it's addressable, that we have much more sunlight available, specifically if I talk about the Asia region. So we can easily use it as well. While coming to China, I have seen there was no life in that region of China, but I have seen the wind of the mountains, which I really appreciated, that they are utilizing the available resources, our green energy resources, I must say, in a positive way. Similarly, we had discussion with Pervin, and he said that we have the resources, but unfortunately we haven't the investment over there. So that's another way, but still we are uncertain to utilize the available resources in a maximum way. And as I mentioned earlier, that we have very good example in the world as well, and we must follow it. That suddenly a high polluted city can be converted to a very good or environmental friendly, and that is because of this technology. We have many options available, as I told earlier in my talk as well, that we shouldn't take the technology as a risk, as a threat for human beings, but we look into the positive aspect. Everywhere in all talks I have seen computing and artificial intelligence used in geosciences, specifically mentioned earlier, in health, in education, everywhere. So look at the positive aspects, and even if we are not aware of that, we should get awareness and later on use the use of those technologies as well. The traditional computing which is available these days will no more be here, and we will move toward the quantum and gene computing. So those computing by itself is very environmental friendly, much more fast, and much more reliable. So with my perspective as a computing scientist, I can present that point of view, and the rest is to you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much for sharing the technology side. And then we need some voices from the